Have your views dropped suddenly? Has TikTok started to ignore you? You might wonder, am I shadow banned or does the algorithm not like me anymore? It is Donlai here, and today we are diving into a phenomenon every creator has encountered, but a few understand deeply: the TikTok traffic pool. Get ready because we are about to unveil this mastery. The TikTok traffic pool refers to the system TikTok uses to decide which videos get shown to users and how often they appear on the For You page. It's an invisible behind-the-scenes process that sorts through thousands of videos to present content that users are most likely to enjoy. When you upload a video, TikTok's algorithm quickly tries to measure its engagement based on early viewer reactions. It looks at likes, comments, shares, viewing duration, and many other factors. If the algorithm deems your video engaging, it will show it to more and more people. However, with millions of videos uploaded every day, the competition is fierce. If your video doesn't capture the attention quickly, it might not be shown to as many people as possible. This could result in drop in views. In this video, we are going to explore ways to keep your videos performing well in this crowded and competitive space. We will discuss shadow bans, copyright issues, and more. Let's start with the traffic pool. Let me show you what happens in the background when you post a video. Think of it as a reverse pyramid. Step 1. Initial exposure. When you first upload a video to TikTok, it isn't immediately shown to all your followers or the entire TikTok community. Instead, it is presented to a small, randomly selected group of users. This is TikTok's method of testing the waters with your content without flooding the platform with every new video. Suppose those initial viewers love your video. Congratulations, your content succeeds and TikTok pushes it to the next step. And step 2, performance evaluation. During this initial exposure, TikTok's algorithm closely monitors how those few viewers interact with your video. It checks who watches the video fully, who leaves likes or comments, and the overall engagement level. This phase is crucial because it's your video's first test. The algorithm is determining if it's interesting and engaging enough to be shown more people. If it's engaging enough, congratulations, your video moves to the next step. Step 3, further recommendation. If your video passes this initial test by engaging the first batch of viewers, the algorithm marks it for further recommendations. This means your video gets pushed into a larger traffic pool, reaching more users. The more positive interactions your video continues to gather, like complete views, likes, shares, and the more it convinces the algorithm to keep expanding its reach. If it continues to be successful, great. Then TikTok will recommend it even more users. Step 4, self-reinforcing. This process is iterative and can amplify itself. A video that performs well initially continues to gain more exposure, which in turn brings more views and interactions, feeding back into the system and potentially spiraling your video into viral status. This is what everyone hopes for, right? So, to sum up, TikTok shows your video to smaller audiences first, and if it performs well, it gradually increases the audience size. Now, let's talk about the shadow ban. A shadow ban on TikTok is an unofficial term, typically referring to a situation where a user's content distribution is silently limited by TikTok's algorithm without an explicit notification. This results in the content creator's videos not appearing on the For You page for non-followers, which leads to a significant drop in video exposure and view counts, even though the user's account hasn't been formally banned. Signs of a shadow ban may include a sudden and significant drop in video views. On the screen, you are seeing an example right now. I mean, a real sudden drop is not just a slight decrease. Maybe your content made it past step 1, the initial exposure, and even past step 2, but got stuck in step 3. But if there is a significant drop, like really significant, that's when you should be concerned. Newly uploaded videos struggle to gain exposure. If your views have plummeted despite sharing high quality content, something problematic may be happening. Videos appear on For You page for non-followers. To verify this, go to your video analytics, select content and scroll through bottom. You will see where your views are coming from: the For You page, your followers, or other channels. A slowdown in the rate of follower growth. Check this by going to your profile, clicking the menu icon, selecting Settings and Privacy, and then Analytics, and finally Followers. A stagnation here could indicate a shadow ban, especially if you haven't recently gone viral. So why might you be shadow banned? Here are some possible reasons. 1. Violating community guidelines. Even minor infractions can prompt the algorithm to limit your content's distribution. Always stay updated with TikTok's community guidelines. For instance, under the mental and behavioral health section, you will find a specific do's and don'ts regarding content on mental health. Number 2. Using prohibited music or content. This refers to adding music or materials that are copyright restricted or against TikTok guidelines. Finding copyright-free music or visuals can indeed be tricky. Let me show you an easy way to navigate this. Filmora has partnered with 4 copyright-free material websites, allowing you to seamlessly integrate materials directly within the software without worrying about copyright issues. Let's dive into Filmora. Click on Stock Media and then on Partners, and there you have it. Thousands of videos, photos, GIFs, and stickers that are copyright-free and ready to use. Now let's find copyright-free music. In Filmora Music Library, you can see whether a song is available for commercial use, and you can use filters to select music specifically for commercial projects. Here is how. I open Filmora, I click on Audio and select Trending Musics. Then I pick a song, click on the 3 dots at the top right corner, and can see if it's available for commercial use. Alternatively, I can click on All, switch to Commercial, and now I only see songs that are available for commercial use. Make sure to check this to avoid getting shadow banned from TikTok. Let's continue with more reasons why you might be shadow banned. Excessive repetitive content. Posting a large amount of repetitive or unoriginal content is problematic because your content aim should be to create unique content, not to replicate someone else's work. Imitating or stealing content can lead to a ban. Abnormal behavior patterns. Behaviors like uploading a large volume of content in a short period or suspected manipulation of likes and comments can be red flags. These often occur when people buy followers, likes, or comments to try and game the algorithm. Not only do these tactics seldom work, but they also aren't worth the risk. Next point, user reports. Being reported by several users can also trigger a shadow ban. If you're receiving a lot of negative feedback from users, it is important to address these concerns. Part 4. How to leverage TikTok traffic pool principle. So far so good? Getting the most out of TikTok involves more than just understanding how traffic pool works. It requires actively shaping your content strategy to engage effectively with the system. Here is how you can leverage the traffic pool principle to boost your TikTok account. Review your content. First, ensure all your videos comply with the TikTok's community guidelines. Visit tiktok.com/community guidelines, find the relevant document for your niche, and read it truly. Content that adheres to these rules is less likely to be restricted and has a better chance of reaching a new viewer. Optimize the beginning. The hook. The first few seconds of your video are crucial. They must grab the viewer's attention. Focus on making your videos start as engaging as possible to increase the likelihood of viewers watching till the end. Let's look at this example together. Use trending tags, music, and effects. Adding trending elements can significantly boost your TikTok video views. TikTok's algorithm tends to favor content that incorporates popular tags, sounds, and effects, as these currently engage the community the most. Post regularly. Consistency is key on social media. Post regularly. Consistency is key on social media platforms, and TikTok is no exception. Regular posting keeps your audience engaged and helps maintain a stable level of interaction with your content, which encourages the algorithm to continue promoting your videos. Cross-platform promotion. Share your TikTok videos on other social media platforms. This not only boosts your video views but also directs new traffic to your TikTok page. By driving traffic to TikTok, you are helping the platform, and in return, TikTok is likely to help you. Optimize posting times. Aim to post about 1 hour before your audience is the most active. While this can vary, general trends suggest that evenings and weekends often have the higher engagement rates. Maintain content consistency. Keep your content style consistent. If you suddenly shift the nature of your content, your regular audience might disengage. For example, if tennis influencer starts posting cooking videos, it could lead to fewer interactions and drop in view counts. Create unfinished content. Design videos that seem unfinished or require viewer input to complete. For instance, set up a scenario and ask your viewers to guess what happens next or to choose between options. This encourages interaction, which boosts engagement. Let's keep watching the example I showed you.
Sit and wait till I know they'll never catch me for it. The way I put my finger on it.
Cliffhangers and hooks. Use cliffhangers and hooks at the end of your videos. Encourage viewers to follow your profile or watch other videos to see how a story or challenge concludes. By employing these strategies, you can better position your content within TikTok's traffic pool, enhancing your chances of achieving broader visibility and higher engagement rates. Stay tuned for more insights on maximizing your TikTok success.